guys, Tanya here, and I have some exciting news for you. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be on the AT. I am so excited to be on the Appalachian Trail after all of these years thinking about it. Now, it's only going to be a 40-mile section in the Rowan Highlands, but I am so excited to finally be out there and putting some miles on the AT. I've done a couple of short day hikes, but never overnight and never for a whole week. So I'm super excited. So one of the things I thought I'd do while I was preparing, getting my bag together and my food, I thought I would show you maybe what it is that I take out on the trail to eat. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, my snacks, what do I drink? How do I do this? What I'd like for you to do first is, if you like this video, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel so you can get more videos like this, and so you can follow along with my AT journey from the next week, as well as future videos and trips that I have planned for the rest of this year and into the future. So come along with me, let's dig into this bag, and I'll show you exactly how I do this. So first off, what I have here, my food bag, everything is kept inside of this bag, any of my food, and it's from Granite Gear. I love this bag because I can reach in here. It's a side bag, opening bag, and I can reach in here and get anything I want throughout the day, and I love that feature. So I'm going to lay everything out here, and then I'll go into detail about what I've got. So what I have here is just one way of doing this. There's a lot of different ways to do this, and this is just one method. So what I used to do is every day, excuse me, my dog Trixie wants to play. So what I used to do was pack all of my food for the day in one bag, and then throughout the day I would take my food out, and that's the only thing that I would eat for that day. However, on a longer trip like this, it makes it, what I find is when I get out there on the trail, I don't want what I have packaged for the day, and I end up getting into my other meals, and then I've just got a mess in my food bag. So I thought I'd do it differently this time. I think it's gonna work, and I'll let you know at the end of the trip if it does. But what I've done is I have 3 bags here, and each one has a different like all of my breakfast is in one bag, all of my lunches, and then all of my dinners. So let me dig into my breakfast bag and I'll show you exactly what I have. Okay guys, so here's my breakfast. So we're gonna be out there for about 5 days, and so I've got a breakfast for each day, and some of these will be hot and some of them will be cold. So I have 2 oatmeals that I've thrown together. There's a blueberry, banana, and walnut. And then with my granola, or with my oatmeals, I've also added some granola that I just had on hand, as well as a carnation vanilla drink mix. So that'll be my milk. And all I'll do in the morning, you can either cold soak them the night before, or you can fix them in the morning, or you can also have them warm. I would probably just eat them cold in the morning. So there's that one, and then I've got a couple of sugars. If it needs sweetened, it'll probably be fine, but I brought these just in case. And then I have a honey almond oatmeal as well, and so it's just got granola and one of those vanilla carnation drink mixes in there, so that's good extra calories for me. Then over here I took a Mountain House biscuits and gravy. It's my favorite breakfast or dinner on the trail. So I split one bag up into 2 because I don't need a whole 2 serving meal. So I just split those up into 2 meals. And then this one is going to be a new one for me. I usually fix grits, but this is from a new company that I found, and I'll try and put a link to this, but it's jalapeno cheddar grits. And then I've got a couple packets of butter that I've gotten from a restaurant, and then I also am going to have some bacon, so if I want, I can put some bacon bits in here too. I have that for some other meals. So that's my breakfast. And then I also have coffee. So I've got a couple different kinds of coffee in here. So every day I'll have a coffee in the morning. And if you wanted, you could even throw these right into your oatmeal. That would totally be okay. So I have that. And so that's my breakfast. Okay, so next up we have lunch. And what I like to do for lunch is to cold soak. I don't want to stop and cook anything. I also don't like, what a lot of people will do is make like tortilla wraps with anything you want on them, and I don't necessarily enjoy that. So what I've learned is I can come up with my own meals to just cold soak or warm soak. So what I'll do is I've got three different recipes here, and I can split them into 6 different meals. So I have coleslaw. This will be the first time that I've tried it. So all I did was just dehydrate a package of coleslaw mix. And with that, I have some almonds and cranberries. I've got some mayonnaise, some sugar, and then I have the friend that's going with me has some packets of some vinegar that I will add into this. So what I'll do in the morning, actually for this one it won't take nearly as long, so maybe an hour before we stop, what I'll probably do is stop and I'll put my coleslaw in my Talenti jar, and then I will put some water in it, just enough to cover it. And then when we stop for lunch, it'll be ready, rehydrated, and then I'll just add in all the other ingredients to make a coleslaw. And then, because that's probably not going to be very much, I've got a Spam single that I can eat along with it. These are delicious on the trail after a long morning. So that can be 2 meals. Then another one that's my favorite is refried beans. So I've just dehydrated these. These are black beans and refried beans. So I just dehydrated those, and then I'll again put half of them in here, fill it up with water. And actually I use warm water in the morning. When I fix my breakfast, I'll just add a little extra warm water in here and then just shake it up, and at lunchtime it'll be ready. And then what I'll do is I'll add in a packet of the True Lime and some salsa and hot sauce. And then I also bring a bag of Fritos. These are really good, crunched up inside of it. And then I just eat it just like that with a spoon. You could do burritos and bring wraps. I just, again, don't enjoy that for some reason on the trail. So 2 other meals will be a pasta salad. So this will be the first time that I use this particular kind of pasta. I've used something different before, and again, I'll just use warm water from my breakfast in the morning, and I'll put that in here with my pasta. And this is just orzo. There's sun-dried tomatoes, there's banana peppers and artichokes in here, and so I've just dehydrated all of that. And then I've got 2 different dressings. So I've got a vinaigrette and I've got just a ranch. There's bacon, there's Parmesan crisp, and I can add all this in there when it's time to stop for lunch. So this is just an easy way. It fills me up, and I don't have to cook anything at lunch. So I can just relax and enjoy my meal. So that's what I'm going to do for lunch on this trip. Alright guys, so this is going to be what's for dinner this week. Some of this are brand new to me, and some of them I've done before. On our first night, we're going to be having trail food that we're going to bring on trail, so I don't need that dinner. The last night, we're going to be eating at the hostel, so I won't need dinner for that night. So I only need four dinners for this week. So first one is something that I've seen the channel Hiking with Braids do. She just done a video a few weeks ago about on some dinners that she enjoys on the trail. She actually just posted another one today, but this is a different one, and I'll post that link below. She's got some great channels or some great dinner ideas. So this one's a broccoli cheddar casserole. So it's just broccoli, cheddar, nor rice sides. And then I've dehydrated some broccoli and added that. And then there's some cheese crackers in here. And once I rehydrate my dinner, I will add the crackers on top. And then there's also a Velveeta cheese packet. And so I will probably only use about half of this, and the other half will go in, like I could put them in my refried beans or another dinner if I wanted. So that'll be one dinner. Then another one is another nor rice side. This is the red beans and rice, which I love. This will be the first time I've had it on trail. And what I figured I would do with that one is I have these sausages, and I'll just cut this up and add that in for my protein. And then I've also got these to snack on throughout the week. The next one is a favorite. I love this for dinner. It's just like a Thanksgiving dinner. So it's mashed potatoes and stovetop stuffing along with some mixed veggies that I've dehydrated. That one I usually don't bring anything. You could add chicken or turkey if you wanted. It's pretty filling, so I don't need that. And then I've just got some packets of butter. And then my last meal is going to be a teriyaki chicken and noodles. So this is like the chicken creations, and only it's the teriyaki flavor, and this is the teriyaki noodles from the Nor sides. So this will be a first time as well. I think it's going to be delicious, and that will be my dinners for the week. Okay guys, so next up is snacks. So first off, I have to have Jolly Ranchers when I'm hiking. These are great to get me up a mountain when just need a little pick-me-up. If I'm going up a hill that's quite steep, or it's just been a long stretch. So I always have a handful of those with me when I'm hiking, no matter what. I just picked these up. I figured these would be good for later in the week because I will finish these earlier in the week because once they're open I need to eat them quickly. So I'll eat those in the first couple of days probably. But I picked these up for later in the week, and they're Austrian. So they're just different, like chicken. This one's beef and elk. So those are new for me. And then the other favorites that I have for snacks is my Welch's fruit snacks. I love these, especially berries and cherries are my favorite. I could eat a whole box of these easily. And I like the little fun size candy bars. So the Three Musketeers and the Milky Way is my favorite. So that's what I'm taking on the trail for snacks throughout the day and then at night when I'm at camp. And then for my drinks, for my electrolytes and stuff throughout the day, I love these 4C. I get these at Walmart, and it's good. It has just lots of good natural stuff in it. I'll put one of these in my 1 liter Smart water bottle, and I usually go through about maybe 2 of these throughout the day. And they have, there's 3 different flavors, and I absolutely love these. These are my favorite when it comes to drink mixes. And then at night I've got a couple of options. I've got several packets of hot chocolate. These are very good. I get these from Kroger. So the cherry cordial is very, very good, and the salted caramel. But I also thought I'd bring some tea, and so I've got a couple packets of tea and a couple apple cider. I love these, so I have those for my drinks, and then of course coffee in the morning with my breakfast. So that's what I've got as far as my meals. I did weigh my food bag before I set up, and for 5 days it was at 9 pounds, which I think is very good. You want to be somewhere between 1.5 to 2 pounds per day, and so I am right there within that range. So this is going to be good for me, and I think it's going to work out for me because I can pick and choose what I want that day for that meal. I don't have to eat what I've put in that bag for that day. If I don't feel like it, I can eat something else. Um, so that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Let me know what your favorite meals are. I'd love to know what it is that you love to eat out on the trail. Is there a recipe that you've come up with that you love? Please share it so me and the others can enjoy that. And I'll be seeing you soon out on the trail. See you later. Bye.